it's probably best for both of us to keep some distance now. Don't want some fed with a stick up his ass connecting the dots, you know?
Sure. So are you gonna put me up for membership of your little sauna club, now that I've helped you out?
You know, I don't know what the committee would think of your body art, personal hygiene, or fuck you attitude, but we'll give it a go. Good luck, sport.
Laszlo no get in! Laszlo no get in!
Shut up, you little shit! I'll have you deported. I'm not an ugly American, but I will have you deported.
You asshole, Laszlo!
No, I'm not asshole. I'm an entertainer. There's a big difference. That place is over anyway. Let's go to Bahama Mamas, man. They love me in there. But last time I was there, it was kind of a gentleman's establishment, but not that old Laszlo ever has to pay for it.
Laszlo paid for it.
No, Laszlo has never paid for it. Girls give it to me for free. And the clubs, I get in free all the time. Anyway, where's this other club?
No say.
What?
No say?
No say what? Say something.
Hey.
Man, your English is a joke. It's really embarrassing. And you know what's also embarrassing? Bad embalming. Remember, people, if you die, iCEnhancer and daughters, death with dignity, leathery old hands that touch your mother, and they sponsor the show. And trust me, when they say daughters, they do so to let you know they aren't pets. I mean, seriously, if your mom gets remarried, you hope for sexy stepsisters. You know, something interesting, lonely, that kind of thing. Isaac Hammerstein's got a couple of wildebeests on his hands. I mean, ugly. The word isn't enough. And there needs to be a new word to describe them that means so ugly that there's an earthquake and mirrors crack. And one of them, God, she has the nerve to ask me to stop touching her? Should have billed her, huh? She was lucky. She's trying to do her a favor, boost her confidence a little. You gotta boost fat girls'
Ashley, what is it this time?
Hey, Johnny boy, it's nothing. I mean, it's something, but it ain't like you think. I need you to meet a friend of mine, Ray Buccino.
That's Giddy. Jesus, what are you doing with him?
We're not doing nothing, Johnny. Nothing we ain't supposed to. I need you to meet him is all. We're over at Drusilla's in Little Italy. Can't wait to see you, baby.
Hey, wake up, buddy!
What's up, baby?
Nothing. Ray's a friend. He's...
Ray's a friend? What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's a friend. You know, he's a friend like you, baby. I mean, not like you, but you know, we ain't doing nothing. I mean, not at the moment, but he's a friend, and he's been real good to me, and we need you to do this for us, all right? I ain't sleeping with him, but you know, you and me broke up. You was with that Layla girl.
That's all over now, baby. You know that. Man, you gotta get off them drugs.
I know. I will. I need you to do this for me.
Let me talk to Ray first. Where is he?
In there somewhere.
Right.
Hey, Johnny!
Hey.
I'm glad to see you, huh?
Ashley says you want something.
Ashley, oh, man. Good kid, you know, man, not ice. My day was coke and donuts, that was it. I even missed the ecstasy. That shit fucks people up.
Yep.
Listen, I got a little business proposition for you.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, I know about some diamonds. Illegal, never in the system, easy to move, no insurance. Couple millions worth. Bought by wise guys, from wise guys, for wise guys. You understand? No taxman, nothing. Got our names all over them.
Right.
Problem. I can't be seen near them. All right, let's just call it a conflict of interest.
Well, I imagine that happens quite often with you, Ray.
Oh, yeah? You don't like me too much, do you?
Does anyone like you too much?
I'll tell you what. You go do this job, you get yourself some real money, you can buy yourself some real friends.
Yeah, I should do that.
The ice is being held by a guy named Gay Tony. You're gonna need a little help on this.
Should be no problem with that.
Good. And stay in touch. Johnny! Don't get too clever.
That flowers could be sexual by having sex with them. Then in 1987...
Jonathan, what can I do for you?
Brother James, we got a hookup in Broker. Might need some help.
All right, man. I'll let the Lost Brotherhood over there know you're coming. They like getting as dirty as the rest of us.
Appreciate it, man.
Dressed as
Oh, my drunk uncle, I'm headed to therapy!
My Drunk Uncle, the new cartoon coming to CCC. Not be suitable for minors.
There he is.
should be a good profit in it for the Lost MC if this comes through, so let's fucking do it! Yeah? Who knows? Maybe down the line, there'll be an opportunity to rip off the smug Guido who gave us the job in the first place. Come on! Brothers for life, lost forever!
To their final resting place with dignity. So much dignity that at a funeral, while I fucking cry my eyes out, you pick up a dead man's sister, even though she isn't properly divorced from my dad yet. My mom is dating some dude who touches corpses all day. Like, can you imagine that? I just get creeped out touching his leathery old formaldehyde hand. Ugh, everything around the house has these yellow stains on it. And everything's about death. I'm about life. I mean, not like a protester, because I've done the other thing a few times, but, I mean, we had to. She was young. But, listen, if...
Hey, guys, how you doing?
These are great. They're great. But, 2 million. You had your head in the oven?
Mr. Tony, I have what they tell you, perfect clarity, beautiful clarity, well cut, and a shitload of carrots. What do you expect?
Tony, they're gorgeous.
Just like you.
Hey, come on, can we do a handover, please, and get out of here? This is too much.
No! Ignore him. He's probably been up all night with some bimbo.
Tony.
You're a chef.
Well, cook, yeah.
I have a line on some kitchen supplies. How about I throw that into the equation? What's the price?
Look, here's the money we agreed upon, less 10%. Just give us the ice.
All right, all right. Here.
Tony, can I hold them?
Oh,
thank you. Thanks.
Oh, shit, Tony, we out of here. Come on, let's go. Hey, man, get to the club, and don't fuck about, okay?
Expanding.
You take those two, I'll chase the rocks. You ain't getting an open casket!
Stop. Like, if the world was a giant food court.
sons of bitches!
Between his fingers. I mean, you gotta understand, these people are very passionate about ice cream. It's really hot realism. It's like the equator.
If I die! I got you that ice. You want me to bring it back to the restaurant?
I know you don't like me, Johnny, but you don't have to get me clipped. Jesus, probably got half the wise guys on the East Coast following you right now. I need you to split the haul up. Leave half of the trash can on Hermitite Street and the other half in the trash on Emerald. Some of my boys are gonna go pick it up. All subtle like.
Sounds real dumb to me. But if that's what you want done, I'll do it. As long as I get paid.
Fuck you, creep. I hate the city.
What are you doing? Hey! Ow! Get this motherfucking bucket off of my head!
Sadly, Nigel helped long dominated the art world in Europe. Now, an incredible career retrospective arrives at Murxa. Back in the 1970s, they proved that flowers could be sexual by having sex with them. Then in 1987, and the Gimp in Wonderland. And it's been non-stop incredulity ever since. Now these two middle-aged British homosexuals are photographing themselves reenacting famous atrocities in history, dressed as gorillas. Once you see the
of radio at the university.
ditched the ice. Sent the trash now. And Ray better hope a garbage truck doesn't come around anytime soon. Ray got any money for me?
There ain't no money yet. Ray's got to sell this stuff before you get your cut. You'll be in touch, sweet. I love you, Johnny.
Not enough, you don't.
You know how I do it, Georgie. South of the fucking equator. I'm the king of glitter. Yeah. Well, I mean, not with you, Georgie, but with girls. With girls, right, Georgie? Girls, yeah. Yeah, we're not gay, are we, Georgie? No. That's what I wanted to see in this picture. Look at this, you've given me man tits. I show what I see. You've man titties. Screw you and your crappy drawing. I'm tearing this up. You pay for that, you bold bastard. Come back here. Let's take a quick break. Come on, Georgie.
Ever wonder why you look a lot like your neighbor?
Yes.
Do you have strange feelings towards your mother or sister?
Yeah.
Do you feel disconnected from your father? Don't look to therapists to explain what you already know. You're probably either adopted or the result of a fling at a 1970s car key party. Accept it. But how do you find out the truth? DNA. DNA never lies, except in a few rare sexual assault cases. Call Double Helix DNA Search.
People keep giving him jobs. Maybe they feel sorry for him. Is that wisecracking doofus? Laszlo, only on Integrity. It is the Laszlo Show. It's called Integrity 2.0 in association with iCEnhancer and Daughter's Funeral Services. It's my new station, my new sponsor. It's all me. How great is that? And I'm not egotistical. It's just, it's what has been called for. Radio's gone bankrupt. All the formats are shutting down. It's all sports talk and Hispanic stations. Who wants to listen to Hispanic station? I do. Precisely. I don't understand a word they're saying, and every other word is gold. Listen, Georgie, where are we going next? That's grindy, pretty ladies. That's right. We grindy the pretty ladies in America. I promised you I'd take you to see the nightlife of Liberty City and let the radio fans out there know they can get some action. The clubs really define this town. They're vain, they're overpriced. So, intern Georgie and I are standing outside this Hoppin' nightclub. Oh, I should mention, this segment is being recorded live. It's not broadcasting live. That technology kind of costs a fortune, but one day. For all the people that will one day listen to my show on the internet, when I revolutionize radio there too, so people in Uganda can be blessed with my discussions. They need some help, some American radio to entertain them, sitting in the dust, for God's sake. Let me tell you, Liberty City has got the best clubs, and a lot of them, even I have trouble getting into. I'm just joking. I can get it anywhere. I'm the king of this town. I got VIP access. You know, people recognize this face. There's one great spot in Albany where they even paid me to go, and I threw T-shirts to people in the crowd and did shots with tan girls, and one girl let me feel her implants. It was epic, man. It was something else. It was some kind of party for an insurance company. It was awesome. Anyway, this place that we're in front of right now is called Maisonette 9. Hi, excuse me. This is the press. This is this radio show. It's Integrity 2.0, my radio show. My name's probably on the list. It's Laszlo, my assistant called ahead.
I don't see you on the list. Have a good night.
You guys should try Bahama Mamas. That's your kind of place.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Come on, bro. You need some celebs in there. You've got one right here.
I'm sorry. Not after last time.
You know, if I wasn't working, you'd be in some real trouble right now, dude. I'd break your neck, you big piece of shit. Oh, you've got size, but I've got speed. I know martial arts. Happines so ugly that there's an earthquake and mirrors crack. And one of them, God, she has the nerve to ask me to stop touching her? Should have billed her, huh? She was lucky. She's trying to do her a favor, boost her confidence a little. You gotta boost fat girls' confidence, a little ass grab, you know? You play little doctor like you always do with your sister, huh? And what does she do? She calls me a molester. How can you molest something that's not even human? It's not molesting if they're ugly. Trust me, I've been doing it for years, and it doesn't count if they're not human. It's called science, people. Science. It's an examination. Molesting is
do this!
Those sheep wouldn't have complained if they could have. They were loving it. They looked like, you know, the way I get when I'm at a day spa sometimes. Even when it's a guy massaging you. You know what I mean? Don't say it's just me. Where is this place? We've been walking around forever, Georgie.
Get your hot dogs in! You got a customer.
Good prices, good prices.
Awesome, thanks.
You know you want the
Damn, that haze must have been mad strong.
Give up. It is good you
Excuse me, mister, do you know there's a good club around here?
For people like you guys?
No, for my mother. Yes, of course, for someone like me. Not us.
Johnny, you coming here or what, sugar?
What you need, Ash?
I can't really talk. Just come over to my place, okay? Hurry, baby.
Sounds like my kind of place. They must have named it Hercules because it's for people that are gods. I can roll.
Okay, brothers.
Hey, Johnny. Time to teach them motherfuckers who runs this town.
Last I heard, they was cruising in Algonquin. Let's roll, boys!
Nice fight, man.
Yup.
Nice riding.
The Lost MC riding together. Feels like the old days.
That's more like it!
Yeah, before the federal government started taking our civil rights away.
That's America. Jay on line 7, love the initial. What's on your mind?
Contrails, John. How do we know when we see a plane flying over and leaving these clouds behind them that it isn't biological or chemical agents being sprayed?
Johnny, what's this I hear about you getting caught up with the Mafia?
Yeah, well, Ash, she introduced me to this guy.
That's the same Ash you ain't seeing no more? The Ashley Butler who's too tweaked to know what's good for her?
That Ashley, sure. I just want her to be okay, so I ain't leaving her to die, you know.
Man, oh man. What women can do to us. Don't get in over your head, Johnny. That lobster is cold as all hell. Look after yourself, man.
Always. You too, man. You too.
Andrew, you're on Conspire.
Hey, you know, I want to say thanks for all the insight over the years. I didn't know I needed to be this paranoid until you opened my mind to how awful society is. It's really very useful. I used to have a job and a wife, but I was so naive. Now I live in a bunker.
Mr. Clevin, how are things?
Fuck off, man.
You know, Johnny, you should have thought about being more forthcoming earlier in our relationship. As it happens, others in your fraternity are not as loyal as you.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You're about to see a close friend on the witness stand. Time's up, Johnny.
I'll believe it when I see it, you tight-ass prick. Adios.
You're here. You're here. Oh, man, Johnny.
What's the matter, sugar?
Oh, Johnny, I fucked up. I fucked up real bad.
What'd you do?
I messed up, baby. Promise you won't be mad.
Why? What'd you do?
I'm an addict. I need help.
What the fuck did you do?
You must be Johnny.
Who are you?
My name is not important.
What is this?
Your woman here owes Dmitry Raskolov a lot of money.
Okay.
We need you to do us a favor.
What?
We need you to kidnap someone for us.
Well, I'm not in the kidnapping business, dude.
And I'm not in the dude business, dude. You either do it or Junkie gets killed. Not difficult decision, even for a man stuck in 1960s time warp. It's easy. You grab him and deliver him to warehouse of Lampak in Bohan Industrial.
And this'll pay off her debts?
Well, it pays off interest.
Wonderful.
The name of the man we want is Roman Balak.
Yeah.
He runs a cab business, but hangs around some backroom gambling place on Dillon Street in Shotland.
I got it.
You find him. You take him. Now, run along.
Ashley, you gotta stop fucking things up. Fuck.
I say things everybody thinks, but nobody dares to admit, even to themselves.
Dude, you busy? I got something. And I don't need it getting around the clubhouse. I'll owe you, brother.
What you need, Johnny?
I need to snatch some guy named Roman Bellic. Runs a cab firm. In debt to some Russians. You down? I'll pay.
All right. I'm up on Y in Northwood. See you in a minute.
I used to listen to you back when you were on LCFR. Yeah, until you got thrown off the air for having midget lesbians burn down a church. People have no sense of humor. So what are you gonna do for us? I'm gonna wet myself and then stick my Johnson in this wasp nest. Oh, gee, he just pissed himself. Ew. Oh, that's gross. Daisy, stop giving that girl cunnilingus and watch Richie. He pissed himself.
I'll piss on her even if you like.
Oh, this is incredible radio. Extreme. It's a proper pissing match. Yeah, leave the jokes to me, Smithy. Go fill your belly button with molten lead. Okay.
Breaks up the party, but that's my job. We've got a feminist on now. She wrote a book about sex and the media.
Love it. I invented it. Sex and the media. The media?
Here she is, Professor Dorothy Williams.
Oh, just like I guess. You're really ugly.
Excuse me?
Nice rice rocket you got there. Come with a fortune cookie?
As a matter of fact, it did. Told me I was gonna meet some 1950s looking motherfucker who preferred rusty oil dripping junk to high-tech precision machinery.
Rusty oil dripping American junk.
Bitch, please. Your patriotism is making you ignorant. Anyway, we're gonna go grab somebody. We need 4 wheels. I got that.
All right, man, but I'm driving the cage.
Now you sure you know how?
Watch and learn, my friend. Watch and fucking learn.
Calculating route.
Illegal immigrants.
In 200 yards. Turn left.
We know the truth.
So we got a plan, Johnny boy?
Of course we got a plan. We snatch this guy, deliver him to some other guys, then we pat ourselves on the back for doing a great job.
Sounds simple as shit.
If you want winged presentation before every job you do, you're running with the wrong crowd.
Who is this guy? Why you want him snatched?
I don't know. I'm doing this as a favor for a friend.
Must be a good friend.
It's complicated.
Oh, it's like that, isn't it? She like your girlfriend or something? No, that's cool. I'm feeling that. Things is coming together. Starting to make sense now.
She ain't my old lady, all right?
Sure she ain't. That's why you running all over town trying to snatch a fool up, huh? Please.
She's a friend and she's in trouble. I believe in looking out for people you've been close to. You and your boys might ride, but you don't know nothing about brotherhood.
Shit, I know about brothers, but I know about bitches as well. This here job smells like a bitch to me. They got bitch stink all over it, son.
Thank God I'm hanging out with another two-bit street philosopher.
She playing you? She in trouble?
I don't know. Both maybe. Fuck it. Shut up for a second. You know, Mal, I think you've got unresolved women issues. Were you close to your mother growing up? Did she let you down?
We ain't kidnapping nobody because of my mama, Johnny. It's your lady friend getting us to do this. Think on that, son.
Chamber. You know, I really enjoyed the last show about diet soda sweetener making children gay. They want
turn left.
to drop so it can't sustain the current population. Then a bunch of animals come in and take over.
In 50 yards, turn right.
Hey, thanks. What's your name?
Jeremiah.
Don't fall for that. I don't need to know your name.
You have arrived.
You mine. Tell a stranger your name, and within minutes, you're in every database in Africa. People are trying to sell your credit card debt and planning to steal you.
Okay. Now all we got to do is wait for this guy to come out of there. I'm hoping he ain't too good at poker. Hell, if we're here because of his debts, he can't exactly be the buffet car.
Destroy your social security number and erase it from your memory. And forget your name as well. Now, regarding diet soda, abstinence kills. It kills our ideals. At one time, having a large...
There he is! Let's get him!
Hello.
Hey, old man, how you doing?
Please, gentlemen. The men in there just took my money. I can't get robbed twice in one day. What do you want, the shirt off my back? Come on!
We're not robbing you, we're taking you!
Oh, no!
Chips have been cashed, Chubby.
No! Wait!
Get in there!
Somebody!
Shut up!
Shut your fat ass up!
We gotta take the fat man to a warehouse in Bohan!
Little bitches are dolls that dress slutty. Brainless and care only about clothes, gossip, and materialistic things. It's a lesson for life.
All you Europeans got the same fucking accent. I think he's trying to say something, Malk.
I can get money! I promise!
I don't know. I ain't hearing shit.
Okay. Ricardo, he has money! He will pay you!
Oh, I get it. I think the man's trying to give us some money. We let him go, and he'll come back with a bag full of unmarked 20s, right?
Yes, exactly!
You mean he's like trying to bribe us?
Yeah!
I hope he knows that you and me are men of integrity, Mal, and that we'd find something like that real insulting.
Did you mean to insult us, Mr. Roman Bellic? I sure hope not. Shit's hot, Johnny. Get these motherfuckers off us.
Friends and a lot of enemies in very high places. The people who pull the strings are the people you know. Not President Lawton, but the guy who tells him what to say. Joe Lawton, by the way.
Yeah, this biker dude is twisted as all hell, man. By the way, how many guys you killed, son?
You mean like this year or in my whole career?
Ah, just this year, man. We don't got time for all that shit.
It's been a good year, you know.
Oh, Lord! I apologize for sleeping with those twins!
You should apologize for that smell! You shot yourself or something? God damn!
Lord! Sorry for shooting myself! What the fuck is going on? And for laughing and bruising balls!
You know this. Distrust. When was the last time you talked to someone?
In 100 yards, turn right.
Let's hit the phones. You're being traced by government forces
In
as we speak.
100 yards, turn left.
Yeah, I want to talk about global warming.
In 100 yards, turn right.
Interesting idea.
It's a myth. I mean, it's
Look out!
where I live, the weather is always the same. I mean, every day
garage.
It is. The real problem is the next...
Somebody looking for a fat Slav with a bladder problem?
So, this is Roman Bellic? Not such a tough guy, eh? What is all this fuss about his cousin?
Listen, buddy. Ashley's square with you now. So do me a favor. Go easy on the fat man. I've seen some of the bodies you people drop into Humboldt.
Easy, Johnny. You saw the shit stains in the back seat. He's scared enough.
What happens to this shithead is none of your concern. You, come with me.
Shit, Johnny. Yo, I gotta bounce. Be easy, man.
Those Russians have got their guy. You got lucky, but you got to control yourself, Ashley. The ice got you into this mess.
I know, I am, Johnny. And you know what's the best thing about me? You. Call me, okay?
I'm part of the union. Yeah, like you said.
Hey, dude, can you find a hexer for me to ride on?
Okay, man. I'll be out soon.
The owner of this...
Jonathan, I got your bike. Don't go and total it.
It better work. Haha, thanks, Clay.
Yo, man, I got to go. Have fun.
You know, it's a raging ego, substandard content, and heartbreaking inanity. I'm just kidding. This is about cutting-edge free speech, a spirit of innovation, adventure, paid for by our sponsor, which I should mention. This episode of Integrity brought to you courtesy of Hammerstein & Daughters Funeral Services, burying your dead to their final resting place with dignity. So much dignity that at a funeral, while I'm fucking crying my eyes out, you pick up a dead man's sister, even though she isn't properly divorced from my dad yet.
This is Jerry. Leave a message and I'll call you back.
Can you imagine that? I just get creeped out touching his leathery old formaldehyde and ugh, everything around the house has these yellow stains on it.
I'm busy being abused by the wife. Call back another time.
I've done the other thing a few times, but I mean, we had to. She was young. But listen, if your loved one passes away, which they always do, usually in a difficult time at new recession prices, and maybe then join your family. I'm just joking. I love you, goat. Seriously, when I die,
don't fall off your bike.
More than your hand up my ass and your straw sucking brain out of my skull, replacing my bodily fluids with toxic chemicals, so a bunch of assholes can sit around and pretend to cry like they cared about me. Nobody cares about me. As you can see, sponsors, advertising on Integrity 2.0 is a personal service that I bring you and your target demographic, you know, together in a harmonious way, like in a 70s record where everybody's high. You know, I make these reads personal. I'm cutting through the marketing nonsense. Speaking of nonsense, Integrity 2.0 is expanding. We are becoming a team. That's right. Integrity 2.0 taking over. It's like how things are merging these days. You used to go to Clucking Bell, and that was great because you wanted to eat a bucket of chicken and then go home and cry. And then you said, if only Clucking Bell and Burger Shot were in the same place, I could enjoy both at the same time. So then you're like, what if all fast food restaurants were like at a truck stop? Like, if the world was a giant food court, we're making radio a giant food court. And out in the parking lot, a man will kidnap your daughter. That's life on the open road. I know. My sister disappeared that way. And I didn't do it. Why would I kill my sister? But anyway, we're taking on a team of highly skilled, well-paid interns. Paid not in cash, but in exposure, experience, a degree in the University of Laszlo. That sounds like an awesome t-shirt. University of Laszlo. And without further pomp and circumstance, let me introduce you to the show's new intern, assistant to the producer, Jorge, but I call him Georgie Boy. It's Jorge sure. But he's my little buddy. Aren't you my little buddy? No. Jorge the intern. Let me ask you, if you die of sunstroke outside a hardware mega store waiting for work, where would you like your body to be taken? El Salvador. Right. El Salvador, which is Spanish for the Savior. And who is our Savior?
Isaac Hammerstein and Daughter's Funeral Services.
Correct. They saved this show and my career. So let's get to it, Georgie boy.
Jorge.
Right. Whatever. What I need is an intern to bring me ideas, okay? I be funny. I am funny. I get all the credit. You learn a valuable lesson at the University of Laszlo. Jorge, tell me, where did you work before?
In Nicaragua.
Nicaragua, which is a company that sells nicotine water.
Hell!
Get them to sponsor the show, man. I'm addictive, and I'd love to drink nicotine water. So Integrity 2.0 is more than just a radio show. We're a radio show that walks the streets of Liberty City, feels the pulse, see if it's dead, you know, like you sometimes do with a girl that's drank too much, and it's not date rape. You caress the thighs, you get slapped, you stick in a finger. It's real radio. I mean, any successful radio show needs a sidekick. So, as I stand under this decorative awning, smoking a cigarette, Jorge's out there, rounding up potential sidekicks for me to interview.
Mr. Laszlo, I find you sidekick.
Hi, do you have a second for gay rights?
Oh, God. It's one of these activists that are in every major city now. They stop people on the sidewalk, they harass them for money, they make them feel, you make people feel guilty.
Come on, don't you have a second for gay rights?
A second? Well, okay, just a second. I mean, sometimes it's 5 minutes if I'm drunk and, nobody's looking.
We've got a petition here that would let gay people marry.
Lesbians? Lesbos? Married? Right. That totally ruins the fantasy. Married people are hideous and sexually boring. All they do is talk about siding and shit. I mean, it ruined my first marriage when I brought another woman in, because I was like, hey, time for a three-way, and she's like, how about no way, you balding has-been? And then she splits. She empties my bank account.
Let's do this!
She fucking sues me.
Lesbo.
I'm sorry. Georgie here, just beginning to learn the language. Georgie, este muchacha no gusta muchachos.
No?
Sí, solamente gusta muchachas.
Lost MC, let's do it!
Let's do this, Johnny. Those deadbeats ain't gonna know what hit them. They're in Bohan, just cruising and shit.
Okay, boys, let's roll.
This young lovely is pleasuring yourself. I want you to burn your pubic hair off with a blowtorch. George, no problem, Mr.
The Lost MC riding together. Feels like the old days.
suits keep bringing me down.
Really? Martin makes this station a lot of money.
I know, but you guys are out of control. Yeah, and we were raising money for leprosy. Listen, we're gonna do it anyway. We already have some contestants entered. Next week is the official third trimester triathlon. If you're pregnant in your third trimester and you can finish a triathlon without entering premature labor, you win. Tell them more, Smithy.
Yeah, as part of the triathlon, the pregnant women have to ride tricycles in circles and slam shots. They run 22 miles, and then after that, there's the breakdancing competition.
I'll never forget seeing a pregnant woman doing the worm.
Little guy shot right out like a stewed tomato. All right, let's get back to the PCP lesbians.